Jack, lovely to see you just a couple of days before Christmas. You're a long way from home for a family Christmas. What's say a Jack IREDALE Christmas like in this country?
I will be going back up to Glasgow to spend Christmas with my girlfriend and her family. So home away from home. I'll obviously be FaceTiming my friends and family back home in Australia. But I'll be spending Christmas Day up there doing all the traditional Christmas things.
Yeah, it's not be an early morning call or late night call from your parents in Australia, because they'll get there a long way before us, of course, in terms of Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll call them on Christmas Eve. I don't know if they'll be awake. They'll probably be at the beach already or something like that. So I'll speak to them quite often throughout the day. Yeah,
quite different having a beach Christmas in Australia to shivering in Glasgow or in the northwest. But you've made your bed, and I know you're happy with your lot at the moment.
Yeah, obviously I love the weather and stuff at home, but over here I get to play football as my living, and there's nothing else I'd rather be doing, especially for a club as big as this.
It is a working time, of course. You'll be training on Christmas Eve. I know you'll be training on Boxing Day, ready for a big game on the 27th. Looking forward to that aspect of it as well.
Yeah, we've got a really tough run of fixtures coming up, a really important run, and it starts on the 27th against Derby.
Yeah, in some ways the Christmas schedule not as busy as New Year in January. That looks like a big month. I know it's a one game time mentality, but an important period coming up.
Yeah, definitely. The games are going to come thick and fast, and we want to pick up as many points as possible.
Nice to be going in form. You've not had a bad run, but I think it felt quite important to get that home league win last week and to do it as efficiently as you did.
Yeah, definitely. I thought the first half against Exeter we were excellent, and that was backed up off a really good win against Man United as well in the Papa John's. So two good results for us, building a little bit of momentum, and hopefully we can keep doing that.
Yeah, not a lot of margin for error. Everybody's jostling for those top 6 places at the moment, aren't they? And Derby, of course, being one of those. So you've got to keep going.
Yeah, the table's so tight. We know how important wins are in this league, especially against teams around you. So yeah, like I said, we've got an important run of fixtures coming up. We're going to get as many points as possible on the board.
It's the last home game of 2022. This place has been very good to Wanderers this year, before and since you've arrived here. I know you enjoy playing here. Finish on a high, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I love playing at the stadium here, especially when the crowd's in full voice, and I'm sure they will be against Derby, probably expecting a big crowd, so really looking forward to signing off on the year in a good way.
Yeah, it is going to be a big crowd. It's going to be one of the biggest for quite a long time, hopefully, and a strong tradition of football in this country, which the time you've been here, you'll know all about that up in Scotland and down here as well. It gets the juices flowing, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Fans might get a bit antsy on Boxing Day, not really sure what to do with themselves, have to wait the extra day. So hopefully they're in full voice on the 27th.
Come on, just lastly, tell us about yourself, Jack. You've settled in really well by the looks of it, playing really well. How do you feel about the way it's gone so far and your contribution? Yeah,
no, I'm happy with the amount of games I've played. Obviously, every player could be critical and say that it could be better. I think there's still more to come from me. I want to be better. I want to add more things to my bow, more strings to the bow, and the management team's helping me out with that. But in terms of my first 6 months here, the fans have been great, the staff's been great, and I'm really excited for what's to come next.
I'll be cruel. I will mention the goal then, because Conor Bradley on one side's bombing down. You're laying them on the plate for him. He's scored a few. Are yours around the corner?
Yeah, they have to be. Conor is really naturally good at going forward. He's been probably making me look a bit bad with the amount of goals he's been scoring, so thanks, Con. But I think he owes me a couple of assists as well, so hopefully he can cross some on my head for me.
It'll be nice to do against Derby on Tuesday.
Definitely, yeah.
Wish you a happy Christmas, Jack, and thanks very much.
Thank you.